Representative McGregor, and I would now like to thank Carmela Wyant and also Linda Wurstenberg and their families and all those who have been instrumental in initiating the system for Ohio. Without your persistence, without your continued determination, this certainly would not be possible. And there's a lot of work to be done. We need to educate the people of Ohio that this fine system is now out there and how easy it is to go online or come into any one of our 214 deputy registrars statewide and to fill out the form. And at this time, I'd like you both to come up here at this time. Lindsay, do we have the forms? Oh, okay. Very good. We can have you both come up and fill out the forms. These will be the first forms being filed through the next acute system. Not being able to reach the loved one in a timely manner after a crash. I would now like to invite both of them to come up and say a few words. Linda, if you can come up at this time.
Today, September 8th, 2008, is an historic moment for citizens of Ohio. You've already heard how and why you should enter your emergency contact information. The Money Verge Act, a lot of families, legislative bodies, and the BNV pursued and created with great passion could likely become a model for the entire United States to follow. This date also marks an emotional milestone for our families. We've reached our first goal of creating a vehicle to allow family members to voluntarily provide emergency contact information. The resource provided by our Ohio BNV means families could be united much more quickly than the usual 6 hours it takes law enforcement to find a family member if an investigative police process needs to be undertaken. Previously, the only information that our first responders had to work with is the address on the victim's driver's license. The law is enacted, and the method to provide emergency contact information has now been put into place. The work we have done in the past year means nothing if the citizens of Ohio don't know how to provide that emergency contact information. I'm certain our BNV will do everything they can to promote the Next of Kin database, but the reality is that their resources are limited. This means that every single individual in this room needs to make a personal commitment to share this information with everyone they know and to ask everyone they know to also share. My sister, who also lost a son and grandson in separate accidents, and I have formed a nonprofit organization called myemergencycontactinfo.org. Our goal will be to provide education about the Next of Kin database to schools, civic organizations, state agencies, and corporations. Please feel free to contact us if you'd like us to speak about this law to your group. Let's all push forward as we find ways to get the word out to every single person in Ohio. By working together, we can dramatically shorten the time span it takes law enforcement to find loved ones after an accident. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank every single person who was involved in this process. The ones who worked to listen to me and may have thought I was crazy, but still kept listening. I thank you so very much.